What's going on, too? It is up to us to change our lives. As a parent, as a millennial parent, yeah, as a millennial, sorry, I had to pause the video to accurately find out just in case. But yeah, as a millennial, it's up to us to change our lives. I want to have a choice on how I'm gonna do things in my life. When I say that, I mean I want to have the choice to do this instead of, dang, I can't afford it. See what I'm saying? I want to have the choice of, I'm able to pay this, this, and this. You know what? I could put a little extra on it this month again. Instead of like, okay, I got to be very careful and precise so I don't go over. Now, let me say, ain't nothing wrong with that. Being careful, cautious, and precise with your money, there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't want to be to the level where it's like, like, like you penny pinching. No, I don't want to do the penny pinching thing. You know, for example, this week we had like one of them, like, the county fairs. It was in the city for about like 5 days, and I thought, you know what? No, I'm not gonna go to that. But in the back of my head, I know why I'm not going. I'm not going because, well, this is the little county fair. Then they got the big fair at the end of the month. So, well, I'm just not gonna do it because I can save more and then do the big fair later instead of doing the small city fair. But would I have enjoyed going to it? Oh, absolutely. Would I enjoy taking my kid to it? Absolutely. Absolutely. But see, like, in a certain position, you box yourself in like, okay, well, I'm just gonna stay in this one little designated area and I ain't gonna, do no more than that because I know what's going on. And it's crazy. Um, because that's not the life I want. You know. And as a parent, I'm not sure how other people look at it, but I know that's not the life my child deserves. The first thing with these kids is these kids didn't ask to be here. If you really, really think about it, and not too deep, I'm just saying, these kids didn't ask to be here. It took what you and the other person did together to make this child. That's exactly what it took. Now they here. Some of us, it wasn't happening for a long time. It was like, oh, so you just kept trying and trying and trying and trying, and now they're here. Because you was kind of getting out. Like, okay, like, you're really not ready for this. You're not ready yet. But, I mean, if you want to go there and you so dedicated to being his parent, well, I'll tell you what, you go ahead and be a parent. Let me know how that worked out for you. But yeah, those um, those are the major factors for me. I'm like, I never want to be in a position where I can't do it. I want to choose not to do it, and I'm able to do it. Like if I wanted to do that fair, I wanted to be able to do it all 5 days a week, and not worry about the thing. Not worry about rent, car note, car insurance, the the health insurance, health, all that stuff, whatever it is, getting groceries, getting gas, you know, paying an electric bill. No, I never want to consider that being any of a problem for myself. You know, so the demand is for myself and for you that we get it together. Honestly, like get it together. Get it together. Do what you gotta do. Get done what you need to get done. Push yourself. Like, motivate yourself. Get motivation. See, the thing is for me, and I found this out like probably 2 years ago. I said, why is it that motivational speeches don't do what they used to do? And I was watching a mentor of mine. I got a couple of them. Eric Thomas, Myron Golden. Who else I watch? Can't even think of some other names right now. But if we talking about just two right now, that's like my concrete mentors. It's those two people on the YouTube spectrum, right? YouTube spectrum. Of course, see them on different social media platforms, but mostly the YouTube spectrum. You don't need more motivation. You don't need more of it. You've consumed as much as as your spirit needs, your mind needs, like what your soul needs, whatever. You've consumed it. Like when it stops working for you, you're at your max. You're maxed out on motivation. So that means at this point, whatever else it is, it's time to go do it. Make it happen for yourself. Like literally, go make it happen. That's what I did. I said, I can't keep sitting on top of like not making content. And I know I can make it. And when I'm doing all this Uber and Lyft driving, oh, I got plenty energy to make it. But I don't. Why? Because I'm locked in, focused on the road. I'm not going to be in the car, got another phone over here trying to record myself, and then I got a passenger coming in and out the car every, passenger coming in out the car every 12 passengers an hour. No, absolutely not. So you got the motivation. You know what you want to do. It could be content wise. It's crazy. Everything's content. It's insane, but everything is honestly content. It is honestly content. Like if you know 12 ways to repair a toilet, get you Get you whatever type of stand you need. Turn your phone on and go record. What, like, seriously. 12 ways to clean a stove, even if it got self-clean. 12 different ways to get the rust and the grime, all the food up out of there. If you got the dirtiest piece of stuff in your house, it can be the refrigerator, it can be the stove, the sink, whatever. And you know how to bring it back to life. You're like, well, if you mix this and this safely, and you scrub, then you leave it, and then you just wipe it down after, it's cool. Grab your phone. You ain't gotta go out and buy that camera. See, my thing was in the start, I'm like, I have to have the perfect camera. It has to be the ZX9 with the 12 focus. No. We paying all this money for these phones. All this money for these phones. If I ain't mistaken, I seen a guy said they make this for $10 overseas. And then we pay for a phone bill. And these things be $1,300 over here for us. It got the best camera on it. It do everything we need to do. And honestly, you would think I'd be recording with this, but I'm not. I'm recording with the Android. And guess what? If I really want to feel like I was doing something, I would have this one on a stand over here, getting other content just of my side. And then what else scares you? Oh, for me, I'm like, oh, then I have to edit this stuff myself. If you don't go find somebody on Fiverr and say, look, I'm finna start doing videos, I'm gonna need you to edit them. Can you edit these videos for me? How much you charge? That's a little too high. Can we go lower? Can you be my personal editor? Cool? Okay. Thumbnails, okay. I can try it, or let me go ask somebody right quick. Go back on Fiverr. Go on Upwork. Who knows? You might got somebody in your circle who just like to do it. It's crazy. In this field, especially if you're going to start being a content creator, in this field, you need to get to the point where the people in your circle is the people that know how to do this stuff. And we're not talking about using people because they're close to you. No. If they starting a business out of it, help them grow their business. Be their customer. Maybe they can give you a decent pricing on it. Maybe they can't. Maybe they can show you how to do it. Don't get me wrong. You can get the free content and learn how to. I'm sure if I applied all of August every single day and gave myself, I'm gonna drive for only 8 hours, no matter what I got. I'm gonna drive for only 8 hours. Then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna spend 3 hours a day learning on how to edit videos. I bet you by the end of August, I'll learn how to edit videos. I probably ain't gonna be the coldest, but I bet you I'll learn how to edit the videos. I bet you I would. if content creation is your thing, and, or it's just something, or you got something in you, like I said, I watch Myron Golden a lot. Like, I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. But man, when I'm telling you, if it's somebody I'm watching Myron Golden. And I'm like, okay, what are we talking about? What are we doing? Let me tell you something. I stopped playing. I stopped playing. This man said, and Myron, somebody from my team, if I misquote this, I'm sorry. I think he said, what's in this book? He teaches it. The class is what, $50,000? It's all in this book. I also got the ebook of it. Come on now. Look. We got to start investing in ourselves. And stop scrolling. Ooh, I swear, I don't think nobody is a worse time wasting scroller than myself. I'm serious. I don't think nobody is. I think I am a terrible time wasting scroller. If I get in that bed at 8 o'clock tonight, I'm gonna wake up at 12, maybe 2. And from 2 to about 5, scrolling. Ain't making no extra money doing it. I ain't making no extra doing it. So what we doing it for? I get it. Everybody got something they love to watch. You got your favorite guy to watch, your favorite girl to watch, your favorite couple to watch. I got them. I can get locked in on my favorite content creators page and be locked. And I love them for it. But it don't put no food in my daughter's stomach. It don't put no food in my stomach. It don't put no food on the table. It don't pay the bills. It's okay to do it, but imagine if you was like, all right, I'm gonna look at my stuff. I'm gonna give myself a time limit. Now, if I'm still up past this time limit, I'm gonna get up and do something. I'm gonna get in this Bible. I'm gonna go meal prep. I'm finna do a workout. Oh, no. It's okay, body. Since you want to be up, we supposed to be asleep. Get our 8 hours in. 6. But since you want to be up, I'll tell you what we're going to do now. And you have to command it out of yourself. Oh, it's hard. Oh, it's going to be hard. Oh, no. Look, you not finna just wake up and be like, I've been scrolling for 30 minutes. I'm about to go do a workout. And you're gonna be laying there. I'm gonna get up any second now. And laying there. I was supposed to get up 45 minutes ago. And you still laying there. It's gonna be tough. You're gonna have to really push yourself. I have people tell me, you know what? It sounds like you need to turn your phone off. You need to turn it off. Now, what's the most scariest thing as being a parent and co-parenting? To turn your phone off and miss an important call on something that happened. To be the only child on one side of your parents and they in a group home. Oh, it's terrifying. It's different to make an excuse. Like, people got excuses. Oh no, I can't turn my phone off. You know what I'm saying? Cause old girl might. Yeah. Accident can happen with anybody. But at least if you're gonna have a mama, if you're gonna have a daddy, if you're gonna have a kid or kids, or you got somebody that's under your watch or your protection, you be like, yeah, I got a reason at least to keep my phone on that night. I don't want to turn it off now. I can imagine people who are phone turner offers. I'm for real. I could imagine people who are phone turner offers, and they probably get anxiety turning the phone off or turning it back on. It had been on for 6 to 8 hours. It had been off. I'm sorry. It had been off for 6 to 8 hours. And now you turn it on. Could you imagine 32 calls, missed calls pop up? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I probably want to dial the number back. I ain't even gonna lie. I probably wouldn't have called nobody back. I'd be so terrified. I'd rather just keep it on. But honestly, the things in our life, we have the ability to change it, but we have to want to change it, and we have to make the effort to change it. And these are for people who are already, like I said, you don't need to get motivated again. You don't need no extra motivation. You don't need to find no new speakers. You don't need it no more. You good. Whatever it is, you need to get to it. Get to it. It don't matter. Just get to it. Do it. Go get it done. Nobody believes. Ain't nobody gonna believe in you. Who cares? Who cares? Ain't nobody gonna believe in you. But people gonna say what they gonna say in the comments. Yeah. People gonna talk about you in the comments. They gonna talk about you when you walk outside. They gonna talk about you when you at work. They gonna talk about you while you at church. They gonna talk about you while you in the restaurant. Honestly, you can't ever please nobody. You can't. You can be the best man, the best woman, the person who don't know you that you're walking past. Gonna be like, because you just never know. And it don't matter. And it don't matter what they think. And it don't matter what they say. It's crazy. Sometimes I see some of my, my favorite influencers or whatever, and they be like, I read a comment and I get it. I get it. I feel like you're going to have to read comments after a while. Especially if people want to feel like you actually are being I don't want to say being an influencer, but you're connecting with your audience. Eventually you're gonna have to, right? And it's hard to skip what people say. It is. But imagine if you say the right thing. Imagine if you change one person's life. It's crazy. And this is something I'm really passionate about. I said, I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ, right? So, if I believe in Jesus Christ, and I talk to somebody, no matter what age of life I'm in, and I get that one person say, you know what? I'm gonna try what you trying. I can't see it, but I'm gonna try it. That would be life changing. I can only imagine how people feel when they say, I brought people to Christ and they got saved. I brought people to Christ and they got saved. Imagine that feeling. Imagine the feeling of, you know what? I'm going to just start recording my workouts. And you see one person. Man, thank you for posting that workout. I've been doing that workout consistently for 3 weeks. I done lost 2 pounds. I ain't seen myself lose 2 pounds in the last 8 months. And I've been trying. How you really gonna feel? You gonna be ecstatic. Because you done changed somebody's life. So I promise you, post that content. You can teach somebody how to do something. Whether you know it or not, you can teach somebody something. Look, you can take this phone and this phone and put it on another stand and record yourself. And you can just start from Genesis chapter 1 and start reading. Have your Bible, have you a notepad, and have you the other versions of so you can know what the words mean, break it down, and go through the whole thing. And anybody who really know, if you gonna go through the Bible like that, oh, it's gonna change you. You ain't just gonna be on here making no content. You gonna get changed while you making that content, and then you gonna change somebody else. If you know how to make cookies, put that phone over by that stove. Show them what you put it on, how you start it, how you grease the pan, the cookie mix you use. You got your own special made cookie mix. How you make them for your family, or how you bag them up and how you sell them. If you don't take that phone and go put it by that car and show them other guys how you change that tire, it's something. Oh, it's something you can do. It's something you can do. It's crazy. I told a friend of mine, I told him, you know what's crazy? And this was a while ago. This was probably like when the first Spider-Man game came out. I said, you know what's the most helpful thing playing that? You know what's the most helpful thing? people doing walkthroughs playing the game. Now, this whole streaming thing is that's next level. I don't, I don't think I could sit at home and post myself playing the game. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. But honestly, like, it was helpful, and this is like low on my totem pole, but it was helpful. People show you how they play the game, how they do the codes for the little puzzle you gotta break. It was helpful because I was struggling. Oh, and trust me, when for me, when a game gets too hard, I'm only giving it so much effort, and then I'm like, yeah, let me go to GameStop and exchange this game in because I ain't got time for this. Now, you would think, oh, I enjoy the challenge of the game. I'm one of the people who see too, I'm like, I'm wasting too much time. I can't do it. Look, I got more to say, but we'll do it a different time, different place. All right, too.